Whoa, whoa, whoa.
What?
Oh my God.
What?
Thwip.
What?
Thwip. Oh my God. Spider-Man just showed up. Hello, Michael.
Whoa.
Hello, Sebastian. I'm excited that you're watching my film today. Oh my God.
Spider-Man, why do you
Spidey.
sound like you haven't hit puberty yet?
What are you talking about? This is how I always sound.
Why do you sound like you?
He
like
sounds
you're
normal
faking-
to me. He sounds normal. What do you think, Spidey? I think Sebastian should shut the up and mind his own business. Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Whoa, Spider-Man!
My
Spider-Man, watch
kids
your language.
are watching this
Film.
This
is a kid's show.
Spidey.
When I was a kid, I used to draw cowboys and Indians.
And now I draw this.
I'm all in on this. I could lose my house.
I'm sorry, sir. There's nothing I can do.
Maybe be a little more sympathetic.
Maybe next time, don't overextend yourself.
That's a crazy thing to say to someone. And they pull a gun on him, bro. Come on, come on.
The joint venture between Stark Industries.
Vulture might be a little valid here.
Crazy to go straight from like honest work, scrapping, and to being like, you know what? I got gypped one time. Let's become a criminal enterprise.
I wonder what crack they were smoking when they put the 8 years later title card in this movie, because they immediately backpedal on it. And they've said so many times since then, I'll whip out the book. This is one of the reasons I bought the book, actually,
What?
because it wasn't 8 years fucking later. If it was 8 years later, that means this movie takes place in 2020. Which is during the fucking snap. And they've gone back on that since, like, multiple times. They were like, yeah, we fucked up. We fucked up. It wasn't 8 years later. How did that get past so many people? How did that get past so many people, dude? It was 4 years. It was 4 years. How did they fuck that? So this whole movie takes place in fall 2016. But what is interesting about it is it takes place after Black Widow and Black Panther. And it takes place right before, like, the main events of Doctor Strange. So that's kind of cool. Love this theme song. The way they incorporate like the OG classic intro with like new. My God, just hits me right where I. It's also really cool in the Marvel Studios intro. This is the only time you see like Spider-Man, like clips of Spider-Man in it, because in all the other ones,
Because of Sony.
yeah, they can't put him in there. Everyone always shits on the Tom Holland Spider-Man movies because they're like, oh, he's too much MCU. Oh, it's all this, all that. Honestly, I hate that criticism so much. We got 5 movies before this of Spider-Man just doing his thing. It was so sick to finally get Spider-Man in the MCU and like
in universe, yeah.
and like intertwining things like the Battle of New York into it, and like I like it. That's why I like the MCU Spider-Man and like Tom Holland. I think it's just so cool the way they integrate him into like the larger universe. Fuck the Iron Boy Jr. Suck my dick. Ooh, why is Robert Downey Jr. in Spider-Man? Maybe because he's the biggest fucking Marvel star.
Fucking Civil War. This is right afterwards.
Dude, the biggest Marvel star, and they finally got Spider-Man in the MCU. No shit, they're gonna put Iron Man in the Spider-Man movie, bro. Like, and it works well. I don't care. Like, I don't care what people say. It works well.
It's the perfect pair of characters to put together.
See, Happy is hoping to get bumped up to asset management. He was for head of security. And
That's a callback to Iron Man 3.
He's crazy. He's not double texting. He's like sending a stack of fucking 180 messages. Take a hint, buddy.
I also think Tom Holland does such a good job at like awkward Peter Parker. Like Tobey Maguire's like nerdy Peter Parker. Andrew Garfield,
Yeah.
at least in his first movie,
This cool Peter Parker.
cool guy, emo Peter Parker. Ooh, I'm so edgy. Like he's better in the second one. The first one he's like an edgy teen. There's no way Andrew Garfield Peter Parker gets bullied. Like I just don't buy it. This guy is just like an awkward fucking kid. Like
He
I can
rides
see
the
it.
line perfectly.
Yeah, he does.
Kind of awkward, nerdy, but also could be cool if he wanted to.
Yeah, it's the guy from Incredible Hulk. It's the same character.
Who was he in
Remember,
Incredible Hulk? He was Mr. Blue?
No, he was some random guy that was in the university that he gave pizza to.
Stay in school, otherwise you're gonna end up like me.
I'm confused. Is he saying to stay in school or to drop out so that he can make sandwiches? He chooses the most risky place to change, too. Like, there's literally cars driving by. Oh, it's Hugh Hefner.
He's
I thought
falling
he
on
would look
hard times.
What happened to your mansion, Hugh?
Tony sold Avengers Tower. We're relocating to a new facility upstate.
Isn't it crazy though? This movie came out in 2017. Thunderbolts comes out in 2025, and it took them 8 years to say
To, like, fill that tower.
Who bought Avenger? 8 years. 8 years. That's a long time. Hey, Aunt May is honestly such a good person. She didn't question him half
The
naked
fact that
in
he's
his
like
room
in
with
his
friend.
underwear
Yeah.
with Ned.
She's an ally.
He left the suit like crumpled up on the floor. How did she not see that?
Sticky rice pudding. It's on the house.
What a creep.
Bold move going for a hot Aunt May, but I think it also works really well. A young Aunt May makes more sense than a fucking grandma Aunt May.
It's not like she's young.
Whoa,
Younger
watch
than,
your
like, the
mouth.
Tobey
Watch
Maguire
your
one?
fucking mouth.
The Sokovia Accords were...
Well, Sokovia Accords, the thing that does not matter. Hey! He's filling his obligation for one MCU movie a year.
That person is bench pressing a book. Everyone else is doing sit-ups and you're going to do a book press.
Can I be your guy in the chair?
Do you think you could be someone's guy in the chair with how much you know about computers?
My friends always call me the guy in the chair, and it's the most offensive fucking thing.
Because you don't know the first thing about hacking.
I want to be Spider-Man. No, I want to be fucking I want to be the guy in the chair. Who would you rather be, guy in the chair or Spider-Man?
Who would I rather be?
Yeah, who would you rather be?
Spider-Man.
Yeah, you're guy in the chair. How's that feel? Sucks, right?
Yeah, it's okay. You're not even guy in the chair. You're Flash.
Fuck you.
Hey, you know what? Maybe you should invite him to Liz's party.
Kind of crazy that he wasn't invited. Like, she invited fucking Flash, but not him?
Well, Flash is like the cool guy.
He's
Everybody
not the
loves
cool.
Flash.
Nobody likes the Flash.
Everybody loves Flash. He drives his dad's car.
That's not Spider-Man. That's just Ned in a red shirt.
It's funny. You kind of got him there.
Overuse of the air horn, though.
Is it? I think he's actually not using it enough. As someone who used to DJ at work,
Yeah, badly.
someone looks outside. Is that Peter in a Spider-Man costume? That fucking loser actually bought a Spider-Man costume to make people believe that he knows Spider-Man. Donald Glover.
Who's that? Never heard of him.
I was so excited for him to be in this movie, and this is what gives me PTSD when like actors I love get casted in MCU stuff that isn't a main character. We haven't
Because
seen
you know
him
they're not
ever
coming
again.
back.
He's been in one other thing. He was in Spider-Verse as a cameo. You know what I mean? Like, he might come back one day, maybe, but it's like, what a fucking waste, dude.
Maybe we will, though, in the
Maybe
next...
we will. I mean, again,
When they do introduce Miles,
he did play Prowler in Spider-Verse, so.
maybe he will again in the MCU.
Now this is a party, Liz.
Yeah, and Spider-Man showed up.
I like the little visual Easter egg of Vulture covering the moon, just looking like Batman.
Oh, look, it's Iron Man Senior to save the day.
Oh my god.
so bright.
Every time it goes from the darkest scene to the fucking brightest possible scene.
Stay close to the ground. Build up your game helping the little people.
Like that lady that bought you the churro.
It is cool that he checks in and actually listens. Now,
Yeah.
a less toxic person would give acknowledgement, though. You know, he kind of puts a lot of blame on Peter, like, I listened to you, dude. What are you talking about? I mean, I wasn't gonna give you any acknowledgement that I was listening to you, but I did listen to you.
Yeah. Better father than Odin.
Better father than Odin, I will also say.
Maybe you shouldn't come. Listen to this.
When I say penis, you say bunker. Penis! Penis!
I would be like, why are you so obsessed with me, Flash? What the fuck is your deal? Do you have a crush on me or something? I'm not even at the party.
He
and you're making fun
absolutely
of me.
does. I mean,
Your wife keeps texting you.
What did I tell you about looking at my phone?
Oh, sorry, you left it out. You know I'm a curious person by nature.
I quote that all the time.
I'm just saying, maybe your wife would like to know where you really get your money from.
Yeah, let's threaten the man who makes weapons. That's smart. What the fuck are the shocker gloves made out of?
alien stuff. That thing's a bomb, buddy.
Yeah, let's just bash this alien thing with a hammer at school. Kind of fucking gross. I would not wear my friend's mask. Oh, it just said tri-skeleton. Holy shit, wait. I think I just noticed an Easter egg for the first time. Yeah, that's so funny. I never know. Dude, I've seen this movie a million fucking times. When the bus is driving by, there's a sign, like a road sign that says Triskelion cleanup. Yeah, it's because of the Events of Winter Soldier. That's crazy.
I believe they're still cleaning up that Triskelion mess.
Oh my god, they even mention it. I don't know how I never noticed that, dude.
Good evening, Peter.
Hello? Hello?
Congratulations on completing the rigorous training wheels protocol.
Did you know that the voice of Karen is married to Paul Bettany, who plays Vision?
Yeah.
Also, Jennifer Connelly, voice of Karen in Spider-Man's suit, played the original Betty Ross in the OG Hulk movie, 2003.
How is he planning on getting back out? Got like jump boots or something? Yeah, he does. That's exactly what he does have.
I really love that this movie spends so much time with him in the suit.
Honestly, it reminds me of when
Ultron.
we're wearing the morph suits.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like you're liberated. You could do whatever you want.
You can do
'cause
whatever
nobody
you
can
want.
see
Say
you.
whatever you want. I really love when characters are in their costume a lot of the time. Like, I love like the new Batman movie with Robert Pattinson because he's Batman 90% of that movie, like he's in the costume so much of the time. And that's why I like this movie a lot, because like he's in the Spider-Man costume so much of the time, because that's what I'm here for. I'm here for fucking Spider-Man, dude. I like Peter Parker. I do like Peter Parker. But you know what I mean.
I'm actually here for the Ned movie.
Why is it not breaking?
It's 4-inch ballistic glass. You'll have to create more momentum.
Why would they put ballistic glass at the top of the monument? What? Were they thinking someone's going to shoot through there?
Return to the ground or we will open fire!
I like that their solution for him not going to the ground is to kill him. This guy wants to climb the monument. Let's fucking shoot him and let his body drop. It's a good thing Karen reset his webs to the ones he actually knows how to
Imagine it was a different web.
As you know, we made it out alive. I couldn't bear to lose a student on a school trip. Not again.
I want to see that movie. Hey, it's one of the Howling Commandos. That's the grandson of one of the Howling Commandos from Captain America, the First Avenger. And it's Captain America in the scene right after. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Footage?
Yes, Peter. I record everything you see.
Everything?
Everything.
Like all the time?
Oh my god, jerks off in this suit.
What do you mean? What happened to my voice?
I heard you by the bridge. I know what a girl sound like.
I'm not a girl. I'm a boy.
Yeah, you're a boy, Iron Boy Jr.
I don't want those weapons in this neighborhood. I got a nephew who live here.
I wonder who that could be.
Hey, that's gonna dissolve in 2 hours.
No. Come fix this.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
He's got ice cream in there.
Another great actor who played Voss in Far Cry 3. He was also great in Better Call Saul. And he plays an iconic Spider-Man villain who we still have not seen again. I'm like really hoping he's in the new trilogy, but I don't know. You know in the beginning when you were like, what a jump to go from trying to help to creating weapons? That's not the thing that's like crazy to me. Why did they make a Vulture suit? Like, what do you need this for? I guess for this, but like before this, what would you need it for?
It just sounded like a cool idea.
I love the casual repair of this. Like, this is a nothing issue for him.
So now what? Can you get that high altitude SEAL thing up and running in time?
Now that we have the feds and Iron Man on our back, we should go for the big one.
Is everyone okay?
No thanks to you.
All right, Odin, calm down.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy, bro? This is yet another classic Tony Stark guilt trip. He's a fucking asshole, dude. Ah, look, it's his fucking grandpa. The Howling Commando right there. You can see the pictures.
You think that guy constantly is like, you know, my grandfather actually
knew Captain America.
Was really close with Captain America.
Do you think Captain America visited him? Probably not, right?
The grandson?
Yeah.
Probably not. Maybe he did. Maybe he hand-delivered those videos
those
where...
medals. Oh,
no, the videos where it's like him for PE and hey, I wasn't told to make these. I made them for you.
I guess you already have a date to homecoming.
Actually, I'm so busy planning and I never really got around to that part, so.
You wanna go with me?
Yeah. Sure.
So wait, he's 15. That means he's what, a sophomore or a freshman?
I think he's a sophomore.
And she's a senior.
Yeah.
A little weird. Yeah, Aunt May, these dance moves are a little dated. Maybe you could teach me something a little more fresh.
Aunt May, can you actually grind on me?
Oh my god.
One of the fucking dude, that shook me. Seeing that for the first time,
the
that
reveal
shook me, dude.
Yeah.
Came out of left field. One of the best twists in the entire MCU.
I've seen you around, right, I mean...
He does academic decathlon with me, and he was at my party.
It was a great party. Really great.
You were there for like 2 seconds.
Shut the fuck up, Liz. How about that? Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, Liz. Maybe just keep it. Maybe just zip it, Liz. I'll talk to you at the dance.
You hit in there, Gumdrop. I'm gonna give Peter the dad talk.
The fucking gun. Pulls a
drives
gun
away.
on a minor at the school parking lot. Imagine he isn't Spider-Man. He just pulled a gun
you're
on
just
a
pulling
random
a gun
kid.
on him.
You go in there, you show my daughter a good time. Just not too good.
Oh, that's fucking gross.
I'm sorry about dinner, but I know when Bronzino's fresh, and that was not fresh, okay?
She should be respecting him for that, honestly.
We just gotta load Tony's old Hulkbuster armor, prototype for Cap's new shield, Thor's magic belt.
They mentioned things there, and at the time I was like, oh my god, that's so sick. Captain America's new shield and Thor's magic belt.
That they never
do
come up
anything with
again.
that. What do you mean Cap's new shield? What the fuck does that even mean? That one went literally nowhere. Unless they meant like the repainted one.
It's the blue one.
Just a typical homecoming. On the outside of an invisible jet. Why did my girlfriend's dad?
She's not your girlfriend.
A little bit preemptive there, pal. You guys have barely been on one date. How hard would it have been for Iron Man to just send one of his suits to fly
to
with
like
this very precious cargo.
What's stopping someone from just walking up from the fairgrounds and just grabbing something from one of those boxes?
Someone had to have.
Somebody
That's gonna be a
just walk
plot
away
line
with
in
an
like
arc reactor.
It's gonna be a plot line in like 10 years.
Listen, I'm so sorry.
You say that a lot. What are you sorry for this time? The dance? That, was a pretty crappy thing to do.
Yeah, well, your dad pulled a gun on me.
In the car, yeah. I wasn't going to tell you this, but now that he's going to jail.
My friends call me MJ.
Oh my fucking... I like her.
No one has...
I like her, bro, but what are we doing? Why are we calling her MJ?
When did you build a friendship with anybody in this movie?
It's just, I don't get the MJ thing, personally. That's just what I'm hung up on.
The Iron Spider.
Man, when I first saw this, I was like, holy shit, the Iron Spider suit. By the time his trilogy ends, I'm like, Jesus Christ, I'm tired of the fucking Iron Spider suit.
Why?
In this moment, it's cool, though. It just, it's so overused.
So after the press conference, Happy will show you your room, your new quarters. Where's he between? He's next to Vision.
Like, seriously, who is even the Avengers at this point? It's Iron Man,
Happy is
War Machine. Pepper's here, dude. Seeing this, I was like, hell yeah. I'm like, because it's Civil War, I'm like, she's gone. They're not using Pepper anymore. With this, it's like, nope, she's back. It's dope. Little Iron Man 4 right here.
What the
Dude, I really like this. This is another thing I really like. I love how this movie modernizes Spider-Man in so many ways, and having Aunt May find out that he's Spider-Man off the rip is just, it's so much better in my opinion.
Look, it's Voss. It seems like they are setting him up to come back eventually.
At some point, right? I mean, it's almost been, what, 10 years?
15 years.
It's only been 10 years almost. You know what? There's one more end credit scene. You know what I think we should do for the first time? Let's just sit and wait. I think we should just sit and wait for this next end credit scene. I just feel like sometimes it's a little more earned if we sit here and wait for the next end credit scene. So I think we should just wait, and we'll see what it is in a second.
I'm Captain America, here to talk to you about one of the most valuable traits a soldier or student can have: patience.
I think I want my money back.